Think about the last time that someone asked you how you were and that you already knew what you were going to say before they even finished their sentence. Fine, good, busy. And that you knew that they weren't asking really and that you weren't really answering. You were just doing the thing that we do. And then that got me thinking about how many of our conversations with people that we genuinely love just stay on that surface level. And it's not because we don't care or they don't care, because we just sort of get comfortable there and then nobody pushes the door any further. And most of us aren't lonely because we don't have actual people. We're lonely because we rarely make real contact with the people that we do have. And then sometimes all it takes is just a different question, not an interrogation, though, just something more genuine than, how's work? How are the kids? How are you? Something more like, what's been on your mind lately that you haven't really talked about? Or even just, how are you, actually? And then this is the part that really matters. Actually listen, get curious, ask a follow up question, and let the conversation go somewhere that it doesn't usually go. And don't rush it back to safer ground. And then, a few days later, come back to it. Hey, that thing you mentioned the other day, how's that sitting with you now? That's it. That's the skill. That's the whole move. Because what that does, what that small act of remembering does, is tell someone that what they shared mattered enough to stay with you and that you were actually there and that you're still there. And that is not a grand gesture. It's simply paying attention. And for a lot of people, being on the receiving end of that kind of attention is so rare, it's almost life changing. It's startling. And this is how intimacy works as an antidote to loneliness, not through more contact, but through deeper contact, through the radical, quietly countercultural act of actually giving a shit about someone and showing it.